feel like this when the spill out hits.
Hey YouTube, this is Miss Candy Natural, and this is my first video. Basically today I just woke up and was like, I want to do a video. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting in my bathroom before work, and I've been like addicted to watching YouTube videos, seeing people's natural hair journeys, the transitioning phases, the different natural hairstyles, and I have been transitioning for almost a year. It'll be a year in June, which I am very, very, very excited about, you know, this whole process and experience. And right now, today, I just wanted to talk about my yarn braids since I see everybody's videos. And I have the inspiration from, or I got inspiration from Black Onyx 77. I originally first looked at her page because I saw she had a Caribbean background, and I'm actually Nigerian, so I was like, okay, well, we might have the same hair texture. I don't know why I thought that, but, you know, I know now we don't. But either way, that was one of the reasons, and also she looks like one of my best friends, so I said, let me tune into her channel. So I subscribed, and one day she put up a video about the yarn braids. So I tried it, and it worked out well. I did mine a little longer than she did. These are what they look like. I don't know if you can see them. I wouldn't say they're skinny or small. They're probably medium size. It was 3 pieces of yarn, and that's how I got this length. I was going to do it shorter, but because I have a big head, I didn't know what it's going to look like. My cousin did hers short, but she has a small head, so she had a lot of body, and it looked really good. But I just went ahead and decided to do mine straight. And I used the yarn that everyone talks about. I don't remember the name of it. Super Saver with the heart, the little wrapper with the heart from Walmart. And it was, I think it's like $1.98. And for the bigger kind, it was $2.50. And I ended up using 1 1/4 of another one for my entire head. And I would say it took about, I would say 5 hours, but it was a process since me and my cousin were doing it, and we stopped and started. So altogether, I would just say it would take about 5 hours, and it's just easy. It's like you would do extensions with box braids, except for it's yarn. And I've had these in since let's see, March 5th or 6th, and it's going on 2 months. So I plan on taking it out this weekend and seeing how long my hair is or how much new growth I have, and straighten it for about a week, and then going back to my protective styles like twist outs or braid outs. And like I said, I've been doing this for about a year now, and it has its difficulties. I started off with a short haircut just for something like a change, and I hated it. So I wore my hair short for probably like 2 weeks, and immediately after I got micro braids, and I had micro braids, 2 sets of them. So together for about 6 months I wore micro braids, and my hair did not break off or anything like that, and they were tiny, so they lasted longer. I just hate the process of taking them out. It's forever. And when I say I got my hair cut, it was probably to right here, and kind of, I wouldn't say tapered in the back, but the back was real short, so it looked like a kind of stacked or like a bob. And after the 6 months, I took it out, and my hair was probably around here, and the bob had actually formulated along with the hair, so it looked really, really good. But I wanted to keep going, and I'm not doing this journey based off of trying to get long hair. I want stronger, thicker hair. I used to have it, but when I went away to college, and I couldn't keep going back to home to get my hair done because my mom's a hairstylist, I would get my friends to put in a relaxer for me, or I would just always brush it, wrap it. That was just my thing, wrap my hair. And I think I brushed it too hard, and the sides broke off. So this is just basically, I guess, a way for me to start clean and have the natural hair that I always had when I was born with. I don't think I'll get a relaxer anytime soon. Even though that creamy crack sometimes is addicting and I really, really want to do it, but I know that in the end this is the better way to go about it. Let's see. As for the yarn braids, I actually burnt the edges of mine with a lighter. But my cousin, she tied her edges with a rubber band. I didn't want to do it because I didn't trust it. I thought it might come out. The downfalls of yarn braids is that it's really hard to style. And I know Black Onyx has a lot of tutorials on her page on different styles. But the first time I tried it, or the first time I got it, I had it in a bun of some sort. It was really cute, but it got heavy on my head, so I had to take it down, and I've been wearing it down since then. I've only wore it down without putting it in a ponytail one time, and my friends, they're like, oh my gosh, they call me Waka Flocka and Wheezy, because I mean, I'm the only person that has anything close to dreads around them, and that's what everybody thinks these are, locks or dreads, which I liked it for that fact because it gives me an idea of what I would look like with dreads, clean dreads. People still are complimenting me about it all the time. I'm in the grocery store and people will walk up and be like, oh my gosh, I love your dreads. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Sorry, that's my phone. But I'll be like, thanks. And then I'll decide, okay, should I tell them that it's not dreads? But then they'll get closer and I'll be like, well, this is yarn. And they're like, are you serious? Can I touch it? I'm like, sure, go for it. Like, it's just some cloth. So, a lot of people are like, I'm going to go try it, this, that, and the fourth. So I say go for it. Another thing about yarn braids is trying to get it dry. I went to the beach about 2 weeks ago and I completely forgot they were in my head. They're so light. And I went underneath the water and it took about 2 hours for my hair to dry. I had to take a blow dryer and a towel and like sit the blow dryer on my hair to let it dry. And eventually I just ended up braiding it back and letting it dry that way. So yeah, I would round it off to be 2 hours. So washing it can be difficult. The way I choose to wash it is I would mix the shampoo and the conditioner together and start going through my scalp. But I wouldn't get in the shower with it because I knew it would be a long process drying it, and just do that. And then I would just have to run back with water and wash it out. It's very, very, very difficult to keep them clean unless you don't do anything with your life. But I do, so it's hard. And you know, right at the roots is where the buildup will be, just like with any braids. But because these are bigger, they're more evident. And that's that about the yarn braids. Some other natural styles I tried, I had a twist out, which I loved. It made me, I don't know, I guess kind of have an idea of what my hair will look like when it gets to that nappy, kinky state. And it was just flat twist all the way back, and then I wore it like that, went to sleep. I did it at night, went to sleep, woke up, took it out, and it was crinkly, curly, all over the place, full. And then I also had a braid out. I don't really like the braid outs that much, maybe because of the two textures, I'm not sure. So that's not something that I think I'll do again, but I might do. I'm not a big person on sew-ins, so I may try it if I guess if my mom wants to do it for me. I don't really want to invest the money on it, but I know that it's another good way to let my hair rest. And other than that, I haven't really tried anything else. The wigs, I want to try lace front. We'll see how that goes, maybe in the future. And that's about it on that whole natural stuff, the protective style. So if you have any suggestions for me as to what I should do, please let me know, because I definitely want to try it. I'm looking at doing, what is it called, Nubian twist. I saw it on one of the YouTubers' pages. I don't remember her name, but once I figure it out, I'll let you know, or I'll put it in the description box so you can check it out. But it looks really good. And like I said, I'm shooting for probably the middle of June. I was gonna do my big chop April, but I don't think I'm comfortable with the length yet. So I want to see how long I can keep my hair length before I have to chop off the relaxed ends. So hopefully, let's say June 15th, I'll go ahead and cut off what's left. I think I have about 3/4 natural hair and 1/4 of relaxed hair, and it can be difficult with the two textures, of course. So I'm kind of getting frustrated with it, but when I keep it in braids, I don't think about it that much. And then I just wanted to show you the new growth with the yarn braids. They really make your hair grow.
Fresh out the airport, fresh out the chair with the clippers, like Sean living, thinking, I'm trying to get it like Sean get it. If Lord giveth a meal and a milk like skinned it, it's slight blemishes in life system, but I'm giving it foundation when I write lyric.